Hello YouTube. You're probably wondering why we are looking at this skull with a giant treasure in its mouth. It's partly because the artwork in this game is just so beautiful and neat to look at. And it's also partly, in fact, partly due to the fact that I had to do a reload. And I know what you guys are going to say. You reloaded because you weren't playing too good and so on and so forth. I wish that were true. Main reason why I had to do another reload was I tried to restart the campaign I tried to start the campaign and do some recording, and I went through one turn and the game froze and shut off, and then froze and shut off, and I couldn't get past this one point. I tried removing all the mods and going back in and trying it again, but it still just kept screwing up. So I just pulled all the mods that weren't relevant to this campaign, and I kept a few of them. Like I kept the building browser mod, this one that gives you a rank 4 settlement on your starting turn. Mainly the ones I got rid of are the ones that I got rid of all the ones that were for the Empire. They had one on there where it gave them like some heroes. The Empire mod, which made it so they wouldn't declare war on each other, and a couple other ones like that. So I got rid of those, and hopefully that ends up making it so we don't have any more drops, any more mess ups like that. The other thing is, like, after that first episode, I went back and I watched it. You couldn't hear a thing I said the entire time. So it didn't really make sense to keep going on with it. I'll get into a little bit about this campaign and what's going on. So when you play a Bretonnian faction, the way that you win the campaign is through stuff called chivalry. It's different than having to take, so many settlements and things like that. With Bretonnia, all you have to do is just get up to 2,000 chivalry, and the way you do that is through winning battles. I think through confederating with Bretonnian factions. Your quest battles, I think, give you chivalry. You have skill points that give you chivalry as well. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking out my butt on that one. I thought, what am I thinking of? Obtaining. I thought you got chivalry through. Well, I see they get chivalry there. I thought there was something you could unlock where you got chivalry. Guess I am talking out my butt. Whoops. I guess we're in okay. Whatever. So yeah, the way you win the game is through getting chivalry. What makes you lose chivalry is if you are in a fight and you run away. If you go into ambush stance, you lose chivalry. If you go into raiding stance, you lose chivalry. If you sack a settlement, and I think also if you raise a settlement, you'll lose chivalry. So mainly it's just about winning battles, and keeping your guys alive. So the other thing that happened, we're on turn 5. Nothing really different changed. I got some trade going on with these guys, and the same with the elves again, the same elves that I had on that first episode we did. With the Bretonnian factions, I can't confederate now. Unlike other races, to confederate, you can't just go in and confederate with Bretonnian factions. You first have to go through the tech trees, and each one, as you can see, it'll unlock the ability to confederate with them, and you get some chivalry through that too. So you get chivalry through tech, I see, also. But yeah, after you confederate with them, you'll get all their units, all their lords, all their land, all that stuff. And unlike other factions, I don't think their confederation gives you any penalties. I don't think. So it was kind of lucky when I did the reload of the campaign. I actually spawned and this skull reef had popped up, and also this treasure here. So I'm gonna I recruited this guy. Yes. He's gonna go out there and grab him for me. Donovan, the singer, is gonna go get him for me. I can't remember, what did Donovan sing? Shoot, let me Google it. This has nothing to do with the campaign. I want to remember what Donovan sang. I know it was like a song during the 70s, I want to say. 70s or 60s. Donovan's greatest hits. Sunshine Superman. Hurdy-gurdy man? Oh, come on. Mellow Yellow. Was that it? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Sunshine Superman? Oh yeah, I know that Sunshine Superman. That's a da 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 da. Oh, that, I think that was the Mario theme song. Okay, all right. Forget it. We won't go into what 60s pop star Donovan sang. So we're ready to go. I'm going to go swing this guy over here on the next turn. He's going to grab that skull reef for me. When he does that, I'll be able to afford a few more upgrades. I haven't defeated Musalon like I did in that first episode. And I see that he only has one army. So I'm going to take Alberic out and see if I can get a fight. Although he has Griefguard and Black Knights. That was really hard to fight those two times. Yeah, but I got it. Yeah, I'll pull him up here. We'll see if we can bait him into a fight. And then we will go from there. Let's see if I got everything turned on. Yep. Okay. All right. So that was a little bit of a long introduction. Sorry about that. Just wanted to catch you all up on why the campaign map looked different. Sorry about that. Hopefully me deleting those Empire mods will save from any future crashes. I'd rather not keep reloading like I reloaded on the first episode, and now I've reloaded on the second episode. So it doesn't look the greatest when you keep reloading. It doesn't make for the most entertaining watching. Alright, so let's go take Donovan.
My reputation precedes me. Valiant Lord.
Alright, so just like that, we got 10,000 treasury. And a potion of toughness. I like that potion of toughness. Good. I'll smack that onto
Protector of the realm.
all brick. I doubt he'll be able to live to get down here and get me that one. I'll try it. I'll see if he can survive. So I'm gonna go with the smithy. As you can see, whoops, didn't lock it. As you can see over here on the right, or left, it allows recruitment for the foot squires, spearmen at arms, shields, and men at arms. Also buffs up your recruitment capacity. Really, I want to get some shields because men at arms are just garbage, and really, your infantry doesn't really have any staying power until you get some foot squires. As you can see, they have 70 armor but no shields. They're anti-infantry and armor piercing, and they also have the damage dealer trait. Let me think of what else they got going for them. Their speed's okay. Melee attack isn't that great for being a damage dealer. Melee defense is pretty awful. Their weapon strength is pretty good though. Oh. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Some of the other units you want to get are the battle pilgrims. Now they are shielded, but as you can see, it's just 30. The foot squires, I think, were 70. What do they use? They're 30 also. Spendable. Melee attack 27, melee defense 34. Yeah, they have a better melee attack. Oh, come on. What the heck? Why are these like your top tier infantry and your crappy infantry is better? Whatever. The good thing about the battle pilgrims is you can see their melee attack and defense and strength are pretty comparable to the men at arms. The only difference is they go into frenzy and they won't. Oh, wait a second. That's different. Didn't they used to be unbreakable? Or am I thinking of another unit? Huh? Well, I think they may have changed it up a little bit. But yeah, we'll see about getting some battle pilgrims down the road. But right now we're gonna go for the cavalry building, just so we can get the main line of Bretonia's army, which is cavalry, and then we'll also drop in this village here, and we'll get some more money. As you can see, this is making 300 now with 10 growth. We'll go up to 300 more, and we'll actually get a additional tradable resource and some more growth. But we'll drop all those in. We will slightly
Do you know
move.
who I am?
Come on.
Onward!
I don't want to go into a ambush stance, but I may have to.
Cease.
I can't go in and siege them because they have walls, and they'll just come out and attack me, and it'll just be. I'll just keep running back and forth, and it'll be annoying. So hopefully they come out and fight me.
Lord of
Welcome
If I
to
get some
fair
more trade here.
Bretonia. Fine.
Hey, yeah, got some more trade.
Armored in the laws of
See
chivalry
if we
demand,
can-
I hear you.
Get this. Maybe he'll give me some money for it. Nope. Hold on. Let's try that again. Oh wait.
I accept.
There we go.
Those who displease
Okay.
do not live to
All right.
tolerate.
So drop into another turn. How much time do we got? We still got plenty of time. Hopefully we can get a battle in this episode. I'd really prefer to have a battle each episode for you all, because it does get kind of boring watching a YouTuber just build buildings every episode. Main goal, I guess, for this campaign is we're gonna unite Bretonia, and then maybe we'll go off questing. Oh, what's this? Good gravy, they have a lot of cavalry. They got more cavalry than I do. So skeletons and zombies are garbage. Crypt ghouls, they're pretty good at anti-infantry, because you can see they deliver poison attacks and they're damage dealer. The Graveguard are very good, so they're going to be my biggest threat, them and the Vargulf. Crypt horrors are pretty good too. Hopefully I can snipe out the Vargulf with my crappy peasant bowman, and I mean I have 2 crappy spears. They're anti-large. I might be able to get them in the way of the Vargulf and maybe one against some of the cavalry. I just don't really have a lot of good options to fight them. Hopefully my 2 heroes can go out and they can kill the Red Duke. I'm not sure if that'll happen or not. We'll see if we can win this. I might not be winning this battle though. We'll give it a shot though. Hopefully it comes out in our favor. I would have rather him gone off and killed Donovan. Donovan, my singer. He was humming the he's out at sea humming the Mario theme song. Da 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 da. But yeah, my infantry kind of sucks right now, and my cavalry is just 2nd tier cavalry. It is not that great either. I don't really have anything to combat their top tier infantry and the monster and their cavalry. It's just going to take a lot of good maneuvering, I guess. They just have zombies, which is good. They don't do any damage, hardly. Their skeleton spearmen won't do any damage either. Yeah, I think I have a hill. It's not a great hill, though. Here's a nice hill. Do I want a corner camp? Maybe I'll... Nah, because then they'll have the forest. I keep them out in the open so I can use my... I want to use my bowman to the best to snipe out as much as I can.
Spearmen at arms! Ready! Squares!
Alright, we'll group all these guys together. That looks like a pretty good formation. Guard mode ready. Put 2 of these on this side. They don't have... Yeah, it doesn't make sense not to do that. These little abilities are something that has to do with the Bretonnian faction as well. For their cavalry, they got a bunch of different stances which are beneficial. This one, it gives you 50 plus to declaration, acceleration. It gives you 36 to charge bonus and 24 to charge speed. But I'll try and use my heroes to snipe out the Red Duke. Get you some close-ups on what my army looks like. I like the men-at-arms. I like their little helmets. I can't remember what this type of a helmet's called. I don't know if this one has a name. It probably does. Let's get a look at Albrecht over here. Albrecht and what's my Paladin's name? Tristan Lebieux. And here's Albrecht. I really like the Paladins. I think the Paladins look so cool. They look like the one Grail Knight in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Here's my foot squires. Huh. Some bad haircuts in there. I like this dude's dragon up here. This dude has a boar on his head. That's pretty cool. Do these guys look any different? Oh, their helmets are just different. Alright, let's go ahead and get this battle started. Hopefully it goes in our favor. The Bretonnians have very weak leadership.
Moving at pace.
Move forward a little.
Quick!
I don't want them to be able to get that woods at all.
Serve and obey! Spearmen at arms! Quick march! Clear out! Clear out! Moving a base!
At once!
Are they coming to fight me already?
Swiftly! What? It shall be done!
Hopefully we can break them off. Oh, crap. Where is that Vargolf? There he is. Snipe him out. You two, get up here.
Hastily!
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Spearmen at arms!
Leg it! The lion's wheel!
Knights of the realm!
Oh, dang it. I missed charges over here. See if I
Spearmen
can
at
get
arms!
these guys over here quickly. Please help.
Men at arms!
You hold.
Battle ready!
You
Kill
there.
them all!
Attack! Battle ready!
Bretonia!
Dang it.
Bretonia needs me!
Here's the graveyard.
Clear out! Honor the lady!
Bow knights!
I need to get my knights free. They're really just beat me up. I mean, this is not good.
Peasant
Pull
woman!
these guys back. I can maybe snipe out their general. I didn't notice they somehow got into the
Quickly,
combat.
lads!
I'm starting to lose guys
Fill
already.
them with arrows! Fighters! We are ready!
Did I kill their
Protector
Vargolf?
of the realm! For the lion!
I did. Awesome. Right, stinking knights over here are trapped though. Need to get out of this
Moving a
combat.
base! Take the
Probably lose a
ground!
bunch of guys if I do pull out.
Men at arms!
You come back.
Quickly, lads! Shift it!
No, come down here. Sorry. Losing men on this side, Just about out of cavalry on here. Let's see if I can save
At
them up.
once!
They were able to get their
Immediately!
spears into the support. That sucked.
We are ready! Protect!
Get out.
At once! For Britannia!
Hit these spearmen in the back.
Lord of Britannia!
See if I'm.
Withdraw! We serve our liege!
Maybe if I
For my
can
liege!
snipe out that. I don't know. Try.
Withdraw!
Oh gosh, this is just awful. This is not going in my favor.
Knights of the realm! Cut them down!
Awaiting orders! Knights of the realm!
Well, that was good.
Noble knights!
Broke their knights, but now they're. Oh crap.
Bows aye!
Hurry up, you get back down
Run!
here.
At once!
Legate! To war!
Oi!
I didn't want to fight in the woods, but now I'm stuck fighting in the woods. I've lost all my cavalry.
My strength is yours!
They are not fighting who I told them
I
to.
am with you!
For my liege!
Please stay in the fight. Come on, don't
Peasant
break.
woman!
Don't break. Don't break.
First haste! Swiftly! Immediately! Knights of Britannia!
Don't break.
Post haste! Hastily!
This
Ready
is
for
awful.
battle.
I can't stand
Quick now.
some of these factions that their starting units just have such low
Get
leadership.
out of here!
Did I kill him at least?
She
Yeah,
calls!
killed him at least, but I'm gonna break. This is over. Shoot.
Infantry!
Unless all my men suddenly regroup.
Ready!
They have zombies. Okay.
We serve the king!
Maybe I can make a big run into all these cripples.
Quick! Now!
One last final stand on the hill.
Man of Bretonia! Have at him! For the lady! Pull back!
Spearmen at arms! Get out of here!
There we go. That's what I needed.
Run!
Orders! Quickly, lads!
Loose! Peasant bowmen! For the grail! Spearmen at arms!
Come on.
Run,
Get back
men!
in the fight. It'd be great if my leader came back.
Withdraw!
For the king!
Battle ready! Moving a base! Defenders of the realm!
Withdraw!
Ah, it's over.
Loose!
It was a nice try.
Glory calls!
Hopefully I killed more of them than they killed me.
Knights of the realm!
Bowman ready!
Yep. And we've gone for 27 some minutes. I was trying to keep it to a half hour. I killed Vargolf, their knights, 3 of their knights. And it'll probably say he didn't die, it just wounded him. Fart. This isn't good. Maybe I'll drop a double episode today. Ugh. And it's saying their Vargolf live somehow. It's good to see CA screwing me over. Oh, good, he ran. Awesome, I'm still alive. I am going to run my men back down.
Do you know who I am?
And hopefully two turns.
Protector of the realm.
What's up this way? There's a sea corpse up here.
Striking out.
I'm gonna keep him alive. I don't. It won't hurt to have him run around. He can grab all the treasures for me out at
Blessings
sea.
of the lady be upon you.
Let me just combine these guys.
My reputation precedes me. Lord of Bretonia. My strength and wisdom are yours.
Force march into
If
the
the lady
capital
wills
for
it.
more replenishment. Alright, so I'm in the capital for more replenishment. I got my buildings going, which will give me shields. Hopefully I can stand the fight a little better. I lost all my cavalry, which I told you guys on the last episode. I am awful at cavalry with Total War games. I'm just not good at it, and the reason why I wanted to play as a Bretonian faction was so I could maybe try the cavalry-based factions and maybe you know, just get a little bit better at it.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
But as you saw,
Armored in faith.
The lady
I
grants
just
you
didn't
safe
move
passage.
fast enough. They
Valiant.
were able to
Welcome fair
outmove
Bretonia.
me.
Armored
And
in
I
faith.
wasn't
lady
moving my
grants
guys
you
around
safe
the
passage.
map quick enough. So just slow response time. But I will hit the turn in, but that's going to be the end of this episode. We will hopefully survive. I see that they have 2 full stacks now, or at least 1 full stack and 1 almost full stack. It really stinks that Vargolf lived, because he died. I don't come on, CA. He literally died. Him and the Red Duke. If that would have been, you know, me playing, I would have lost both those guys. But for some reason, you know, because it's a computer, they get a pass. Man, great. Now he's sieging me. All right. So, like I said, we'll hopefully regroup. I wonder what are the chances. Now I have an incursion coming.
It shall be so. For Bretonia!
It's giving them great chances to win this battle. Alright, so I'll save here. This is the way we'll start the next episode, is beginning this battle. And hopefully we can regroup and turn this campaign around. Alright, thank you. This is Bazooka Bob signing off for now.